Hi, Aries. It's Lulu, and welcome to your indie read here in the Foyer. Please join us this weekend, June 30th, for our gathering in Houston. All right. Let's see here. What information do you have for Aries? What information do you have for Aries, honey? Thank you. Look at that. Ooh, carrying connections. What Aries got going on, y'all? Cornucopia. All right. Root chakra, angel of strength, under carrying connection. Strategy is holding the most weight. Okay, Aries making plans. The sixth chakra, which is the third eye, angel of love is under strength card, and anxiety is under strategy. Taking action is under sixth chakra. So this is given very much so. A lot of what goes on had been going on the last week in the Fire Signs YouTube live. um Energy. All right, so what's holding the most weight is strategy, coming up with a plan when it comes to partnerships, when it comes to your security, stability, what it is that you are willing to sacrifice, what it is that you are willing to work on and work towards, what's worth it and what I basically. There is a blessing that is coming through to you that is going to put you in a space of viewing things differently, as well as harvest season. Some of you may be seeing the fruits of your labor push through even more so, and it may have to do with that partnership as well. And it could be that could be the lover's card, friends card, business associates, whatever it is. It's a partnership, it's a connection that is worth continuing to take action on, maybe even coming up with a collaborative plan in order to make some type of move and waiting for that. But you have a lot that you have to do yourself. There are a lot of loose ends that need to be tied up that you are taking action on as well. When it comes to the way that you view your home life, your family, your legacy, how it is that you view the foundation of who you are, what you have built, what you are building is here. And there's a clear view, right? Maybe you haven't seen it in this way in a long time, if ever, right? And it's like you are wide open. You may be receiving a lot of information, a lot of input, a lot of clarity when it comes to your personal power, when it comes to how you um, have developed. Because that angel of strength can be self-development and speaking your truth and being open to all that is, and knowing that taking the route that you have taken, taking the route that you have taken has led to where you are, right? Or where you are going. Because I really feel like this may be the next couple of weeks. All right. There may be some anxieties about what they are showing you, which does happen sometimes, but don't allow yourself to get stressed out. Allow yourself to be in any, like, be mindful of any accidents, any, clumsiness, any, like, this is like, check everything, check it twice type energy. Some of you may be moving to another state. You may begin to see the words lift up off of your paper. You may begin to see little twinkles of um, there's activity around when you begin to create a strategy or write. So I don't know how that will show up to you. It could be like a tingle in a certain part of your body as you are writing or going over what it is that you are going to do. It's like a confirmation, right? Some of you may be cohabitating, moving in with someone. Um, there may be some type of anxieties when it comes to what you plan to do in matters of the heart. Whatever your plan is, it is keeping you up, okay? Just drink a lot of water, eat your fruit, child. Because I know how this goes. Like, I can't sleep. Okay, that means you're about to be on go. You're going to get some rest. But right now, it ain't no time for rest. And a lot of times when you are being pushed into the fifth dimension and beyond and living in that space, you don't you don't require the same amount of things that you used to, right? Because the more involved you get with your purpose, the more involved you get with elevating, evolving, ascending, and spiritually expanding, the more you become aware of what needs to be done and how it needs to be done. It's kind of like an anxious energy, but it's not. How can I put this? It's not an anxious energy in the sense of something don't feel right, I gotta do this, or a hurried. This is more along the lines of they are ushering you, move, helping you to stay alert when it comes to this strategy that you have here. What is this carrying connection for Aries? Suppression. Okay, so you may have been in a situation where someone may have been making you feel overwhelmed, and that's why you needed to delegate or ask someone for help, or that's why this person was brought in to help you with what is about to transpire in your life. This suppression, like this could be like some like overbearing energy, um finality, completion, because it was just too heavy, too much. All right. What is this cornucopia? Sometimes you also realize who works for you and who doesn't, and who was just meant to be around for a short time, not a long time, to teach you something or to help you with something. It's still a teaching, right? And that's what moves you into this cornucopia if you are releasing someone or letting someone go. What is this cornucopia for Aries? Guidance. They're going to teach you something here. Maybe the road may have been stressful for you with that number 11. You may have been saying 11 a lot and following your synchronicities as well. Or just really tapped in, right? Really tapped in. With this guidance, I feel as though there's a lot of whispers that are coming through. There's a lot of strong gusts of wind, strong gusts of just this beautiful energy. That's why I said it's like, it's not the type of anxiousness that comes with, they got to prescribe you something or you need to take a chill pill. I don't think it's that kind of anxiousness. This is them ushering in support and letting you know that you are cared for. What is this first chakra, please? And thank you. Look at that. Success and victory. A reason to celebrate. You may be throwing some type of house party or some type of celebration, but this is balance with the spiritual energy. The lineage is protecting you and carrying you through. You are connecting to the right ones at the right time, and it's like you will be able to proceed. And there's a lot of power in this. Number 35, 3 moving into a 5, creating an 8. That 3 is collaborative. That 5 is the change that is necessary to bring in willed in more of that collective energy from your lineage to help you to that propels you forward and gives you this power of strength. So the 3 moving into a 5 creates an 8, which moves into this 5 and this 0. So this is like some of you may be about to turn 50, or maybe you're in your 50s. But overall, the changes that are coming, this has it does make sense, because once you get to a certain age, a lot of times people will say that I'm not that age and I already do this, that, and the other. I'm like, and it's like, wait till you get there. You know what I'm saying? To see what they talking about. Because I remember people saying, when you turn 40, you over the hill, and it's all about you when you turn 40. Well, you're stabilizing and getting in tune with what the fours are about. Then when 50 comes, it's going to be a lot of changes that transpire in those 10 years. So this has a lot to do with, you're speaking up more, you're standing in your truth more. Some of you may have a lot of people that you are guiding. This is my aunt card. The angel of strength is my auntie card, because she did come through very strongly one time for a lot of people as a divine feminine in a family that people are drawing power from in order to stand more fully into their truth. All right, this is being more confident, more bold, more courageous. I don't know how much more of Aries need that, but you just never know. Angel of strength, slowing down. Slow and steady wins the race. You are seeing that you will be, yep, and it moves into the strategy card. Calculations, calculated. The numbers need to add up. Things need to make sense. The direction needs to be along the lines of following your inner compass. What is this strategy card? Taking time out. Maybe you're taking a retreat or a vacation and come up with this as well. Yeah, because you're letting something go, clinging to the past. You're letting something go, letting the past go, taking time out to strategize. Maybe things that you were holding on to from the past, people, places, situations no longer serve you, and you find this out when you are really resting and relaxing, and all of a sudden, boom, this surge of information and energy, and there you go, looking at the 6th chakra. All right, which is your third eye. Yeah. Y'all about to see. This is like, I don't know what other sign got a life review, but this is like a life review. What is this sixth chakra? Adventure. Going where the wind blows. Some of you may be starting missionary work or some type of charitable organization, a nonprofit. But overall, this sixth chakra has a lot to do with nothingness, zero back to zero. So you're grounded, you're stable, you're secure, you got all of your basics in place. Now it's time for you to see things from a different perspective. Be open to the beauty of the heart chakra, solar plexus, crown chakra, the guiding light. Yeah. What is this angel of love? You are so taking, man, this is so much, this is so beautiful. You are so taken care of. What is this angel of love? Oh, creativity. Do what you enjoy. Do what it is that you can put your all into and not feel rushed or feel hindered or feel that because this is like a free spirit that is doing things in a way that it's going to be valuable not only to yourself but as well as us as well, to everyone that you touch with this. A myriad of cycles and synergy, and a myriad of maybe some of you love doing hair, you love painting, you love putting pieces and analyzing pieces of the lotus flower. So there may be some esoteric information that you are digging into, more of reaching for something about the crescent moon, putting your heart into the crescent, the creases, the crevices. Everything that you touch and everything that you do is going to be love filled. It's going to be creative. There's something about the magnificence of what it is that you create from your heart is running through your veins. I like it. What is this anxiety? The source. I told you, you're gonna be so connected that it may overwhelm you a little bit, and that does happen. Okay, so it may overwhelm you, so remain grounded. You may wake up with all types of information, all types of um impressions, strength, anxiety, and third eye. So you may wake up with all types of clarity about things that are going on in your family, with people you love. You may even get a lot of information about what's happening in the world. Just make sure that you ground yourself and protect yourself, and connect with your gatekeeper, your spirit team, or what have you, so that you can let them know that, that's too much. When it comes to that, what can I do about it? If you're giving me this information, what can I do about it? You know, information should come with divine, in most instances, information should come with divine instructions, because why would you be seeing it? Excuse me. What is this action card? Guilt. Taking action on what it is that you put off because they're of shame, fear, gout. Shame, fear, doubt, um, people wanting you to be a particular way, do things in a particular way. Nah, you taking action out, that guilt, stepping outside of the things that had you feeling bounded. Now you are boundless, right? People who were not receptive, you're taking action on what it is when it comes to um, the stories that you were telling yourself, the things that people were saying, trying to fit into um, a power circle or a powerful. Um, that Eight of Swords is giving me community, is giving me um, uh, the way of thinking wasn't wavering. It's like it was destructive, and you moved out. You took action to get out of a situation that you were not well received. Your ideas, your creativity, you were not well received, so you're getting out of it. So it's very important that when you take this action, that again you are grounded, because I feel like you're gonna be getting so much information. Like you may even be getting downloads about some of the people that in the places that you are connected to, and it's like this is a structured way of thinking or being, and keeps you in a space where you've outgrown, and you know everything has a time and a place. Adventure, you seek more that childlike adventure, something about when you were younger. It may be when you were in Pampers, right? And some of you may be able to remember that far back. I only have a couple of memories about when I was in Pampers. I can't remember, like some people can remember so much, like for real. But maybe this has to do with when you were in Pampers. Some of you may have worn orthopedic shoes, had problems with the way that you walk, and that in itself. Anytime you are Anytime you notice that people, that's a good question to ask on a first date too, or when you're getting to know somebody. What were the challenges in your childhood, and not necessarily, the abuse challenges that a lot of people face, but maybe they'll bring up something about challenges that they had, learning disabilities, but now they're like an engineer. You know what I'm saying? Has a lot to do with hyper, highly sensitive individuals. Um, Orthopedic shoes, like I said, walking disabilities, talking disabilities, sense of smell, any of the senses, any issues that a person had and they overcame those, because that's a reminder that you can't stop. What you were already, somebody already tried to stop you when you were younger, right? Or something already was trying to, the Most High God was trying to prove to you that you can overcome anything that comes after this, because you experienced this so young. And you maybe look around you and see that people who are your age, or um older, may go through some of the same things that you went through as a child and were able to overcome. That's why there's so much power in your story. All right. All right, let me go. All right, Aries, that's show 1 2.